Welcome to a very informal ranking of Hollow Knight areas. The hive sucks. No one is going to debate me on that. It's a cool idea to have a bee area, but it fails in gameplay and lore. The only thing of interest here is Hive Knight and Hive Blood, which makes the whole area feel pointless. And it feels even more pointless because it's not connected to the lore in any substantial way. Literally, Vespa tells us that the hive isn't connected to hollowness at all. Jesus, I hope this list gets better quick. This list did not get better quick. Morel waterways suck. Dungboy is wonderful and I love him, but he's still gross as hell. Which is my problem with the entire area. Every single part of it is gross as hell, which was the desired effect, but still. For an area with two bosses, it was a bold choice to have one of them be Shitman and the other be Fluke Marm. Finally, an area I don't actively hate, but it's still pretty low because it doesn't do much for me. It's really small for a dreamer area, and as well as most of it being blocked off when you first go through it. It just feels cramped and there's not a lot going on. Also, I keep bringing Grimchild into here and it's a pain, and this definitely did not affect the ranking. Resting Grounds is good. It's a good area. It has a good theme and doesn't try to be something it's not. Exciting. Its purpose is all about dreams, so it kinda has to be boring. I think it's a great detail to have the area be gray and cold before you get the dream nail, and have it be warm and reddish-orange afterwards. It's nice. Although the catacombs do remind me of Royal Waterways, so that's a minus. Back at it again with another boring area. No, don't get me wrong. I like Kingdom's Edge. I think it also has a good theme, and I'm excited to be there. But I kind of feel like it kind of became an area to shove things when Team Cherry didn't know where else it should go. Like the Coliseum or Hornet Center. But it's still a good area, and I enjoy it. Look at the Boofly. Forgotten Crossroads continues the streak of boring areas. It acts perfectly fine as the first real area, although the bluish-gray theme kinda sucks. It's a good tutorial area, but since it's a tutorial area, it kinda has to be non-adventurous, which does detract from it. Howling Cliffs is cool. It still has the gray theme, which sucks, but works really well outside of that. And hey, Grim, and Jody's Blessing, and Mado, so there's some good stuff here as well. Finally, we're out of the boring areas. Now on to the ones I genuinely like. Crystal Peak is really fun. I love the style and color in it, as well as the enemies and platforming. It can be somewhat painful at times, but I think it's a wonderful area with some great lore connections. Gotta be honest, I don't have that much of a feeling on fungal wastes. It's kinda just your baseline area. If there was an area that was emblematic of Hollow Knight as a whole, it would be here. There's a ton of secret stuff and enough enemies and actions to be exciting, while also having a cool theme. Oh ho ho, this might be controversial. Yeah, I'll say it. I really like Deep Nest. It's an area that I always love coming back to, and for a big reason. It's the only area that I don't really know. I've reached a point where I have most of the game mapped out in my head. That's not true for Deep Nest. I never know where I am, and I love that. You can look to my video on a best lore tablet for more explanation on that. Ancient Basin is really cool. I love its color scheme and its feel. It honestly feels like you're deep underground, which you are. Broken Vessel and Lost Kin are really fun fights, and the White Palace is also really fun, despite what some people might say. Also, the Abyss is really cool. I won't say much for spoilers' sake. Queen's Gardens is basically just an overgrown green path. It has a really cool vibe, and it nails that idea. The Trader Mantises are awful, and I hate them. The Trader Lord is the cool fight, especially if Cloth is with you. Then it's just epic. White Lady is also epic, and I love the subtle world building of Drya with a bunch of Trader corpses. Fun area. Yeah, so you knew this would be up there. There's a reason so many people love this area. It's truly majestic. The background, the constant rain, the size. It really does feel like this is the epitome of Hollow Knight. I even made a video on why Lurian is the best dreamer, so that should extend this area and everyone should be there. Always. Why aren't you there? Yeah, so you knew this would be number one, right? I mean, I already said so, an entire video about why it's the best area. Went into more detail there than I will here, so just go watch that instead. But yeah, this area is really pretty and with a really nice musical theme, and it honestly feels like you're exploring a whole new world. It has great world building and fights and long video. Like and subscribe to be part of the cool gang. See you next never. I'm never making another video.